And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Damian Lillard. Chris Middleton is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Derek White, and it's Money in at center. And for the Wizards, Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at small forward. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you were spot on. But a favorite NBA city? I've always liked Atlanta. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Pass to Jones. Outside Bagley. Back to Poole. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Poole shot is off. Here's San Antonio now, coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Bagley.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
White, the pass to Wembanyama. Up top, White, defended by Jones. White can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside Bagley. Poole from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Gonzalez. 2 shots.
Bagley makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Bagley. Blocked! Here's Gonzalez. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jones against Lillard. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Poole's got 5.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Gonzalez. He's covered by Bagley. And Gonzalez gets it to go.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Bagley passes to Jones. And a nice finish on the layup.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
Get up to throw down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above. Of the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bagley. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Gonzalez. With the teardrop. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington trailing. Jones with the ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Poole. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Gonzalez. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 14.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Pass to Bagley. And the foul called on Victor. Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
A different look for San Antonio. Šarić checks in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Chris Middleton. And Joe subbed in for White. Now here's Bagley. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. The score now all even. It's Lillard who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
And he drops the first. good on both. And here's Jones, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Kuzma outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio leading. Off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
San Antonio with the ball.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step.
Saric brings the double team. Back to Poole. Here's Koulibaly. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Osman. Here's Gonzalez.
Oh, man.
Oh!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. The fans going crazy right now. Now here's Poole. 10 points for him. And another miss by Washington. Here's Gonzalez. Defended by Jones.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Damian Lillard.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Mason Plumlee.
Pass to Saric. Out left to the wing. Over Kuzma. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Kuzma outside. Bagley passes to Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Joe, guarded by Poole. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Sohan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Poole shot is off.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Sohan. Good. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Washington shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Kuzma. Saric covers. It's stolen. Here's Joe, defended by Kuzma. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Livers, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Wright. Melton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Saric. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. Saric has got his second bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Count it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Sohan. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Shaman. Unloads from 13. That one rolls around and rims out.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Sohan. And he drops it in from the low post. Sohan's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Bagley sets a screen. Jones, the pass to Bagley. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Here's Sohan. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. Pass to Livers. The shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Saric, the pass to Plumlee. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 16.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Osman. No points so far. And he gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Melton passes to Saric. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And it's Wizards ball. They trail by 18. Jones up top. Melton on the double. Pass to Livers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. Connects on the 17-footer.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch. That's going to help out from the mid-range.
And so it's San Antonio with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Tyus Jones is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Livers in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Now here's Wembanyama. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Good on the shot. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner three.
Dunks and free throws are what we want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. And half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Beverly. Melton, right side. And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
That free throw good from Beverly.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pure from three-point range.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Jones misses. Spurs shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Kispert on the wing. Outside Jones. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Beverly. Outside Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. Launches it. And the Wizards with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Livers. Outside Jones. Crowder grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Spurs have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Here's Wembanyama. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Holmes. They double him with Crowder. Livers passes to Kispert. Here's Holmes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
I think Richaun Holmes has played enough minutes in this league as a big man to know if I go inside, there's going to be contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
He struggled early on, but this is a much improved part of Richaun Holmes' game.
So both teams making some changes here. And no luck that time either.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Gonzalez. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. They double him with Crowder. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Middleton covering. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Crowder outside. Here's Gonzalez. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Jay Crowder.
Here's Jones. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
It's good. Gonzalez has got 24.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Spurs making their last shot. Pass to Bagley. Inside. It's stolen by Beverly. Here's Gonzalez. Defended by Jones. The teardrop. And there it is for him. He's got 26.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. Here's Holmes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coaches from the sideline screaming, get a body on Richaun Holmes, why don't you?
Gonzalez. And that one's good. Gonzalez has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now a timeout called by Washington. So for the Wizards, Kuzma's checked in for Holmes, and Kispert is subbed in for Jones. The The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Bagley with it. He's checked by Plumlee. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Well, as a champion and a 20-point-per-game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
Here's Coulibaly. The Spurs making their last shot. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Crowder goes in. Over Kuzma. That one rolls around and rims out. The Wizards have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. They double him with White. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Bagley's got 10 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here he goes. And he... was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA, and then Damian Lillard it does.
The first free throw is good.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Saric comes in for Crowder. And both free throws good for Lillard. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They double him with Wembanyama. Pass to Kispert. To the middle. Lillard against Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Bagley a screen on Saric. Drains the triple. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
Now here's Wembanyama. Tight defense on him. Count that bucket. 14 points for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Kispert on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. The Spurs shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Wembanyama. Lillard's got his second basket of the night. Here's Poole. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jones, he's checked in for Washington. And here's a look at some numbers for Chris Middleton.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Kuzma outside. Wembanyama against Bagley. Pass to Kuzma. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Saric.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now here's Bagley. Poole finds Jones. Crosses over. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Jones. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 18. Stripped away. Here's Coulibaly. Saric covers. Poole shot is off.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Osman with the bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Poole against White. Now here's Poole. He's covered closely. Good work defensively by White.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Hard to disagree with the names on that board, man. But every year, some guys fly under the radar who are not represented.
Fortunately, there's still time for those guys to make their case. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the San Antonio Spurs.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half,